Loved every second of it. Should probably keep one cup off so I can hear them call my name for my shake.
Small battlefield, okay.
Yeah, I think this is correct.
It's junior PS2, so it makes sense that they start here.
Yeah. That's kind of in the meta development of everyone just asking if you want to start small battlefield, which I think is just statistically better than starting PS2 for most matchups.
No way.
That down part of the ether would have hit me.
Yeah, would have hit me too, brother.
Honestly, I have no idea what this matchup is like. I'm pretty sure Ike just gets to do what Ike gets to do what Ike wants to do, but it's just harder to get in.
Yeah, I think the general principle, like, I feel like every hero matchup boils down to camping for one specific buff, usually Accelerado, and then just going on a tear from there. But I definitely think, Zap, which is a hero side B, and like Zapple or whatever, those things are going to be super integral for just keeping him back. But obviously Toxex there with great awareness and sneaking it back here.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know. Ike matchups in general, I feel like
There he goes.
Wow, he just died. Wild. But Ike matchups in general feel not necessarily linear, but it's like, it's just how hard it is for you to do what you want to do. Because Ike is such a reliant character on like 2 moves that like it's how easy those 2 moves are to land.
Yeah.
Like your matchup plan doesn't change all that much. You're still just going to be looking for your nairs to combo into whatever you want because it's a magical world.
Yep.
And yeah, so it's just depending on how well the enemy can outrange and keep you out. I really like that high side B to get away from the snooze though.
Yeah,
because
really
I couldn't
good.
read that menu fast enough to do that.
Yeah. So look at that, just keeps him off stage, puts him in this terrible position. And hero Accelerado's super huge in this matchup because now he can just go off stage and pressure so well like that.
Yeah.
It changes the entire tone of the game. And this lead is
we're seeing,
racking up.
fishing for Accelerado and looking for those thunders. Going to be the 2 biggest things KindOfIce wants to do, but caught sleeping at the wheel. Going to take a dash attack to even up the stocks here. Oof, I think. It just helps you kill a little bit earlier, but Ike being the heavier boy that he is, tough to us. Has the Accelerado now. Using KindOfIce is using that like baby neutral B a lot to just try and like pressure ledge, but I feel like a lot of the times like it's not like Robin Arcfire where you can't sit on ledge on it sometimes. So
it's just good, especially with Excel, because it confirms into death.
Oh,
Yeah,
very nice.
so that's why you're gonna see him do it a lot, especially when he has Excel and he's ledge trapping. Yeah, this is. Now this is where it gets interesting in the matchup because KindOfIce is running a little low on mana, and like once he starts super running low on mana, that's when I can start like just mashing in his face again. So like right now, because like that's how he got the early kills, like with these dash attacks. So.
So Zoom, since he was off stage, only costs like 6 mana. I learned this last week. And so, that 18 mana, he can still get most of his important spells out, but hitting 2 spells, he's now back to, half mana.
Yeah.
Really good side B there to just say, you know what, I want to be on this side of the stage now and not falling off.
I barely clipped him. I think Toxex knew he was going to be in that area and went for the up air, but the up air is just like a little slow and facing the opposite way. It's going to start up not closest to KindOfIce, so there's just no way that move is going to interrupt him.
Correct. Sorry, everyone. Long day.
Yeah, you saw how like when he got Excel, he started doing 3 fires in a row.
Yep.
It's just so good because it cuts off the ground, forces them to jump, and then Excel just punishes the jump with like the swiftness, or hit confirms, and then Excel punishes it.
Is it just like fair at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it's like you can drift so much you can control if you like DI in or out, you can cover both.
Yeah, it's just such a crazy buff. But this is why I think Ike likes 5 flats for this matchup a little bit more. It's just the extensions you get off of the platform layout is really nice. I mean, that's a quick 66% that can start converting into these higher moves. So now heroes at 100, so you're going to be able to start landing kill moves soon. And great the air dodge there to get the back air. Great awareness to not use the up air then again there, and just using the back air to quickly seal that. So quick first stock from Toxex.
That was the highest hit of Nair I've ever seen in my life.
It really was. That move just, the more I look at it, the further the range gets. Are they calling me?
That might have been you.
Yeah, I think that was.
Yeah, Toxex going on a tear right now. I definitely can see him. Oh, there he goes. But definitely, like, the way he's playing this is way better. It's like basically the same game plan that he did game 1, but there's a lot more execution on avoiding crazy, stupid things from Hero that are just gonna kill you super early and consistently. Because he really only got killed by Kaboom last time and like a psych up bear or something, and that's what really cost him, like his advantages that he was building up.
Gamers. So, looks like Toxex holding on to his lead. Looks like he just lost his first stock.
Yeah. I was just talking about how Toxex is playing just like a whole lot cleaner now. Like he's still doing fundamentally the same things, but he's just not getting hit by crazy, stupid hero cheese that killed him early the last game.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be the big thing. Is like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Ike doesn't really care what you do. Ike just needs to know when and where it's his turn so that he can do stuff like that.
That was a 2-minute game.
That was a, yeah,
2-minute dominant game.
Definitely very different from game 1. So Toxex definitely warming up to the matchup a little bit, maybe recognizing some things. So we'll see how KindOfIce responds now. Do you think we go back to small battlefield? No,
I think we might go to PS2.
Just a bigger layout, right?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, Toxex can ban PS2, Town, and FD to kind of get rid of the big stages. So
True. Oh,
yeah,
no, we're
right back.
I
assume that's the bans.
Yeah.
Getting rid of the big stages, good for Toxex here, and we'll see where that keeps us.
I definitely want to see more side B level 1 from KindOfIce. He's been using side B 2 a lot, with like right there, but like it puts you in this huge committal spot when it's like sometimes you just need a dash back and a quick stuff approach.
To be honest with you, I thought that was level 1.
No,
that's how little I've seen. Level 1.
The level 1 is shorter range, quicker, and less cooldown. So it's like good for like right there. That was level 1, but it still has decent range. So it's like it does its job without being as committal.
It reminds me of like a Zaire move almost. It's like kind of like
exactly. It's very similar. At least when using the air, retreating there.
Also haven't seen a whole lot of charged fireball this set. Just using a lot of level 1 fire, which I think isn't bad. But you know, sometimes when you charge it, it's just like a charge shot for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Zoom, gonna get him over there. That's unfortunate.
One thing KindOfIce is really good at actually is one, landing into Ike. 2, he's really good at menu management in the sense that like if he pulls up a menu and it has zoom and he's at high percent, he'll do another menu to re-roll because you're not going to get the same spell twice in a row, so he'll re-roll so he's a higher chance of getting zoom the next time he's put off stage.
I like that.
And just like that,
free charge shot. Well, free charge shot that costs mana, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Free asterisk.
Yeah.
Free with the purchase of 1 charge shot.
So we'll see.
Seeing some big nooch right now.
Big nooch. Well, I think KindOfIce realized the last game was too fast, so he needs to slow down the pace so that he doesn't get blown out immediately. Because in a fast game, Ike is going to win because you're boxing too much.
Yeah, because he's just constantly running into attacks and just kind of like getting called out for his retreating patterns.
Yeah, and I think the thing too with charge fire is probably what hit me. But
he has no jump.
Do you think he made it for Fair there instead of there? Because I think Fair would have hit him back off stage there. Yes, he doesn't have a jump, but he still has no jump and has to commit his mana, which I don't think he has enough for a full charge up B. He got to stop air dodging. Toxex is going to blow up the next stock if he keeps air dodging like that.
Toxex waited for that one. He just had like an input error and paired like Casper.
Yeah.
So, and he just runs into it.
Just runs into Aether.
That's pretty hype. Zooming?
Not like you. No one does it like
you.
you.
Almost, bro. And he's dead!
He's just dead, yep. So Toxex, really good adjustments from game 1 here. KindOfIce just not respecting the power of Ike and just constantly landing on him and just coming forward with moves that he should not. That just lead up to these huge damage combos. And Ike doesn't need many of them to win games, so.
This is so tough too, because like I feel like Hero and Ike have similar kind of like frame data where their things are slow, but like Ike, his thing's just like Ike actually has combos. Like Hero doesn't have combos to the sword, bro. He has jab 1, jab 2, jab 3 sometimes. Like
sometimes.
F tilt 1 and 2, I forgot.
Yeah. So I like that air dodge there, but that, again, that's just another air dodge that Toxex will be able to see. Because next time, if he's in that situation, I would not be surprised if Toxex just waits. And yeah, gonna get the up tilt out of shield there to steal the first stock. So even game, just running out now, so here we're gonna start fishing for some fun. Dash attack almost taking it.
I really like the dash attack.
Yeah. Zoom, gonna get into the other side of the stage to give him some room to breathe. Accelerando, and let's see if he can catch the jump here. Great air dodge.
No, he has like no mana, bro. This is so tough.
No mana.
Toxex has been pressuring his shield really well and reading his like shield power. No way.
Hatchet, man, that was crazy. You see exactly what I said. He was gonna wait for the air dodge on the next interaction and just going to take the set. KindOfIce had to recognize that his air dodges weren't great there and wait